Hey there, it's Lewis. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to leave a comment below, like, subscribe. Let's get started. Here I'm working on a rooftop unit. I have a little bit of time. I just kind of wanted to show this Schrader core depressor. This is pretty much to depress the Schrader cores for when you're gonna connect your hose to it. I really like these because I was looking for this type of tool because I was getting tired of the spray back. When you connect your hoses, you always have to make sure you're putting it on correctly and at a certain speed so that you don't get too much of a spray back. But it has happened to me where I am putting on my gauge, the threads are either off because it's someone else, and it's hard to put them on, getting a lot of spray back. And everybody knows when you get spray back from refrigerant, it's very cold. You can get frostbite quickly, and it's just a sharp, like, burning sensation on your fingers, even though it's cold. This is the liquid side, and this is pretty much the side where you have most common burns, because I don't really get burns on the vapor side because it's pretty much just gas. But here you're actually getting liquid, and the liquid to me burns more. But I'm going to show you how fast you have to do it with it, without it. So you have to get it on there and get it back. That spray that you saw there is what I call the spray back. And the same thing happens when you have to take it off. You have to try to get it off as quick as possible. I found this Schrader Tool depressor because one, it was cheap. I think I'm gonna link it in the description below, but I think it was like $20 or something for two, and it really comes in handy. It has a gasket inside, but that gasket is the same gasket that your refrigerant hoses have. And if you're going to change out your refrigerant hoses, because as you can see, the refrigerant tears up the gasket here too. I don't know if you can see that or the camera can pick that up, but they shred over time. But let me show you how it is with this Schrader depressor. You just screw it on, and you saw when I put this all on, spray back was happening, like the spray was happening here. You screw it on there, and then you just screw this in, and that depresses the Schrader, releasing the refrigerant into your gauge. You can take your readings, unscrew this again. Here there's going to be a little bit spray back, but it's kind of controlled because you can easily, like that, let it go, take it back off, and you save yourself burns, pain, especially when you're in the winter and you're going to hook up your gauges. This is nice because you're cold, your hands hurt, and then having spray back from refrigerant hurts even more. So this is just a nice tool that I think not a lot of people know about. Or when I was looking into it, there was one that was very expensive. It was and it was a dedicated one for your high side and one for your low side, and each one cost about like $100, and I didn't want to spend that much, so I kept on looking. I found one similar to this, but this the one I found had several gaskets inside of it, and you could take it apart at several parts, and that's the problem that I found, that it was leaking. So I kept on looking, and I found this mini one that, if you look, it's all braced together, soldered together, welded together, whatever they did to get it together, and the only connection is here, and this depressor is in, so there's hardly any leaks. I haven't had a leak in this, and I've been using it for a year. The other ones that I found lasted not even months, and they started leaking. So I'm gonna link this in the description below. Hopefully this is informative. Hopefully you like the video. Hopefully you comment. Maybe you have a different solution. I know there's low loss fittings and all that stuff, but this one's the best one. I really like this one just because you get to control how much comes out of the system. So hope you like this video. comment below, like, subscribe. Thanks, guys. On-site tripod.